Hi, my name is Pat Snyder, and I'd like to introduce myself since I've done several videos, and some of you have asked that I explain a little bit about who I am, what my background is, and how I came to do these videos. My husband, John, was diagnosed with Lewy body dementia in June of 2007. And he passed away in November of 2015. So I've been on this journey as a caregiver and then in the after Lewy life since 2007, officially when the diagnosis came. But I really became passionate about sharing what I was learning along the way. Once Dr. Daniel Coffer at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill Memory Disorders Clinic asked me to write a book, and this was about halfway through our journey. And he told me that John was doing unusually well compared to his other patients, and that I needed to share what I was doing at my house. And so I came back 6 months later and said, I have 100 pages written on that book. And he did a double take and said, I'll write the foreword for it. And so this is the book that came out, Treasures in the Darkness, Extending the Early Stage of Lewy body Dementia, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's. And I included those other diseases or disorders in there because Lewy body dementia is a form of dementia. It has elements of Parkinson's for certain, and has elements of Alzheimer's, some of them, and then not others. And so you have to differentiate. But he wrote the foreword, as you can see down here, Dr. Daniel Coffer, and I donate these books to his clinic so that anyone there gets a copy of this book if they get a diagnosis of Lewy body dementia. So this book started me on my dementia educator journey, and it really led to writing articles, becoming a speaker at conference or seminar events. It eventually led to me being a moderator for an online support group, which I highly recommend to you, called LBD Caring Spouses. LBD Caring Spouses. And it is a .OI address online, Lewy body Dementia Caring Spouses. Highly recommend that. I'm still a moderator, not as active as I used to be because I've been doing it for a good number of years. Also, the Lewy body Dementia Association selected me as their Volunteer of the Year Award last fall based on a good number of things that I had been doing since John's diagnosis. One of them is the LBDA Lewy Buddy program, which is a helpline system. When people call in or email in and ask for help, I may be one of the people who calls you and says, I'm your Lewy Buddy, let me help you out, let me connect you to some resources. When John passed away, shortly thereafter, as according to my plan, I moved to the Research Triangle area of North Carolina. I'm just in the Wake Forest area, which is north of Raleigh. And my church supported me in wanting to set up a class for dementia caregivers. And so the Wake Forest Dementia Caregiver class was started, and we had our first class in January of 2018. And it has been very successful. And Dr. Coffer, as director of the UNC Memory Disorders Clinic, asked to affiliate with our class. So we are an affiliate both of UNC and also of the Lewy body Dementia Association. But we teach caregiver methods for all forms of dementia, not just Lewy body dementia. I also administrate a Facebook page called Lewy body Dementia North Carolina, LBDNC, where I share some information there. And so that's what I do. I am trained as an educator. I have a master's degree as an educator. So this is kind of natural for me to transition into educating people. It was important to me to use the things that I learned on our journey together, John and I, anything that I learned that I can share with others that worked at our house, and they may work at your house, they may not work as well, but it's important for us as caregivers to share with each other. And so that's something I'm trying to do, hopefully with the rest of my life, to use that sad and difficult situation and turn it into something good and useful and helpful to others. So that's why I do what I do. And I just wanted you to know who I am, where I'm coming from, and sort of what my background is. If you are on this channel, and I hope you're taking advantage of and enjoying and finding helpful these videos that I'm putting together. Thanks so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day, because you deserve it. You're a hero if you're doing this work. You're a genuine and true hero in your community by loving and caring for someone who has dementia. Bye-bye.